We've done it, people.
We won a game.
Won a football match for the first time in 5, scoring 5 away in Germany at Frankfurt. Have we turned the corner? Are the good times back? Am I going to be shameless? Yes. Sit back, relax. It's the live post-match show, player ratings live. Let's get into this, people.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
See, now you're tuning in. It's the main free back again. Ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions. We the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap. And Drifty go on tell them this is that. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kop-Ish. This is Kop-Ish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kop-Ish.
I ain't gonna lie. Going into this game, I feared the worst. Went 1-0 down. I really feared the worst. My goals from Ekitike, Virgil van Dijk, Ibu, Szoboszlai. Who's the other one? Who's the other one?
Van Dijk.
No, I said Van Dijk. We scored so many goals I've forgotten. Who scored the 4th? Gakpo, Cody.
Gakpo.
Florian Wirtz with an assist as well.
2.
Oh, Deuce.
It's like buses coming along at the same time. You know what I mean? Hey, people. Liverpool 5, Frankfurt 1. Drift. How good does that feel? Bro, it made me realize that even though I have personal issues, Liverpool were definitely piling on. They were making it worse, bro. Because today feels way better than yesterday, bro. And the day before, and the day before that, bro. It's an unhealthy attachment to this club that I think most of us have, like scarily unhealthy attachment. That was brilliant, bro. That was brilliant, man. Apart from 1 or 2 little things in the first half that, you know, were a little bit of a sign of what we've been seeing over the last couple of games. Other than that, I truly think from about the 5th to 10th minute onwards, I think we played really well today. I do and again, like I said, like their goal, for example, was typical what we've been doing wrong, emptying the midfield, not pressing well from the front, people being out of position, and then that means that we're all over the place. So that goal was just very typical Liverpool, which I don't like, and obviously it set us in a bad way. But apart from the chance that Bradley made that brilliant tackle from bro after we just equalized, I think we played really well today, and I think we pretty much controlled the game or had way more control over the game than we have had in the last maybe 2 months, maybe. And we got to go back to Everton for the last time we felt comfortable. Everton first half for the last time we felt comfortable in a match.
Probably.
So, yeah, man. And I do love the fact that Slot dropped players who aren't in form. And I like the fact that the players who came in proved to him that they should be playing instead. And if I'm being honest with you, we made jokes during the watch-along. There's a couple, man, that if we don't see them in the starting lineup for the Brentford game, we're going to be crashing out before the match has even started, bro. So, you know what I mean? It's one of them. But again, I don't know how much we changed stylistically, Cal. There's a little part of me that just feels like it was more the people on the pitch carried out what they needed to do better today.
Yeah.
But that's a discussion we can obviously get into. I don't know if you lot agree or not, but I don't think the style of play was necessarily different. I just think the people on the pitch did way better.
I think our defensive shape looked better.
Well, could that not just be because Szoboszlai and Jones are just playing way better than McAllister and Gravenberch have?
Yeah, but I also think we held our shape better. Even the fact of Florian playing right, we weren't a fan of that, but He held his shape from a defensive standpoint, so it weren't easy to play through us today.
Yeah.
Listen,
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, boys, and again, if you lot disagree with me, then let me know. But I don't necessarily think the style of play was different. I just think the personnel just carried out the instructions way better.
Bit of both. Well, remember, when Salah plays, he doesn't really track back, whereas Florian would on the right-hand side.
Florian came back to our half and tackled in our box at one point. He chased the guy all the way back.
Guys, one second. Let me get
their half. And Salah wouldn't do that. And this isn't an indictment on Mo. It's just an example of a different player playing in that position, doing more than what that player would do, which effectively has a positive impact on the rest of the team. So yeah, and again, like, it's not the day, like, let's just be happy in it. It's not the day to start going, a Slot did this and Mo did that. Let's not do all of that. Let's just be happy. But it could be what some of us who've kind of been more back in Slot have thought, where it's like, is it just about repetition of playing this new way and hoping that the players eventually get it? Do you get what I mean? Like, that's what the hope is, right? That whatever the system is he's going to persist with, eventually the players just get it and it clicks. And it does work. And today was a very good example of, like, I think the balance in midfield in the second half, when Wirtz was in the 10, and then we had Szoboszlai and Jones in the pivot, I felt like they all just telepathically knew where each other was and what to do. And the passing was just the rondos that it just looked like they knew each other. We've looked like strangers for a couple of weeks. And today it looked like they knew each other again. Do you get what I mean? It was like, it's just, I don't know, man. Confidence is up. It's good, man. It's good. And I don't want to say that Florian has arrived, but he's around.
Finally got 2 assists.
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
and he should have had more. Let's be real. He should have actually had.
He should have had 4, innit? He should have had 4 assists today.
There's a couple of things that I noticed. Whenever Ekitike plays, we win. I'm just putting it out there factually. We win games. Yeah? Can't drop him. This is what I keep saying. That's the striker that we need to make sure that plays football. This is no slight on Isak. That's a separate situation. I'm talking about Ekitike. The manager was brave today. The manager, for the first time, actually played players that deserve to play. So some of them we were questionable, but most of them we said, all right, we're good with this. Seeing Szoboszlai playing alongside Curtis Jones, seeing Fringpong at right back. I know we got injured. Seeing Ekitike play as well. The manager actually changed formation. He actually went 4-4-2. And don't get me wrong, at the start, I was a bit like, I don't know if this is going to work. Seeing Wirtz on the right, what is he now? David Beckham Wirtz kind of thing. I don't understand that. However, one thing I did notice, and big up the person in the chat, I said it at the time on Big Up, when we had the ball, what was happening is Wirtz was inverting into the 10 and Fringpong was basically like the right winger, so to speak. And it gave us balance. And when we lost the ball, Fringpong would obviously sprint back and obviously Wirtz would track back his man as well. And I think the pivot that we've been screaming for, a lot of people or players that should actually play on their merit deserve to play. Curtis Jones had an absolutely subliminal game, and so did Szoboszlai. And this is why we've been saying to the manager,
sublime, bro, sublime.
Sublime. Yeah, what did I say? Subliminal. Subliminal. See, I'm going mad.
It's you're high off the win, bro.
Trust me.
Understandable, bro.
And the manager didn't do that stupidness of falling in love with something that worked previously. And that was, he could have easily used Szoboszlai right back today. He could have thought away game, Germany. Do I just put Soba there because he's played well there for a couple of games? He didn't do that. When I say to you as well, I feel like the players were switched on. Now, the tactics going forward, I don't think was an issue. I think defensively, though, we can still improve. I still think that there's times when we get countered, we have to be a bit more front-footed. And I think that probably stems from the pressing, because the pressing can be a bit disjointed, where you get one player doing a press and the others don't follow. And one thing I loved about it more so is that the players looked like they gained confidence from this win. And I said this a couple of years ago, just you mentioned it as well. I've always said in football, when players have confidence, you see the true player. When a player has no confidence, they could be the worst player ever. Like, they can't do nothing. And we're seeing that with Salah. There's still certain players that don't really have a lot of confidence. And I'm telling you, once players get their confidence back, you will see their true selves. And we have to say, Slot took a lot of criticism, and rightly so. He deserved it. But now we have to praise him for the win. We can't just do the whole, the players just played well, had nothing to do with the tactics. Because the manager could have been could have been cowardly and just gone with the same formation, same players, and been like, we're doing the same thing. But he didn't. He made them changes. Everybody was happy, and we got the result. And not only that, we controlled the game, guys. If I told you at the possession, I think we had like 66% possession, I believe, for the whole game. We absolutely battered them. Even shots, I think we had 18 to their 4 off the top of my head. I'll double check it now.
Matt, 14 of the 18 were on target as well.
Yes, bro.
We could have had more goals.
Business.
We saw at the end as well. Could have had more goals.
Yeah. See if I can find it.
Yeah, two like really tired finishes, I think, from Chiesa and Jones at the end there. When we could.
I found it.
Chiesa should have gone across the face of goal, I think. More than
and Salah should have passed to Florian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was diabolical. Like
65% possession to 65. Expected goals 3.26 to 0.23. We had 11 big chances to their 0. We had 18 shots to their 4. We had 10 corners. We made 697 passes compared to their 381. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I know what happened.
Jason just said Isak's groin injury.
It's the same injury that he had why he didn't start Newcastle preseason early. Do you know that?
Yeah, fuck's sake.
And you know why that is? Because we've been saying it. I know Slot said like he's up to speed. He didn't even look right in any game that he's played. He
hasn't looked right since he put a Liverpool shirt on, really.
The only game, to be fair, where he actually looked like he didn't have an injury was the first half of Atletico. And I think that was just adrenaline got him through that game.
100%.
Everything else, he's been lethargic. Like, even some of the finishing that. Remember, Kyle, I said to you, should have buried that chance. You were like, the goalkeeper rushed at him. Bro, Isak.
Yeah, he buries that.
Isak scores that, bro.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying? All right, while you're doing that, let me sort out let me get the ratings board ready, guys. I'll do that now. One sec. Put in my other monitor. Hold on.
Do you know what? We're gonna have a lot to talk about in the preview. I want this one to stay positive, though, boys. Because
yeah.
There's still a lot to speak about in the preview. Obviously, that's going to be one of them.
Sean just said he's needed an operation for time. Is that true? Like, has he actually needed to have a groin operation for a long while?
So we get Isak and Nani's operation, yeah?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Liverpool.
It's going to sound really selfish, but if this happens, then people are going to start talking about the curse again. I need that, man.
Cal, they're already on you for that, I know. So, yeah.
I don't need that, man.
The wickedest thing is, boys, yeah? You see, with the way technology is so good now, sometimes surgery is actually the best way. Like, I know it's dramatic, but like that's how it doesn't come back a lot of the time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. When you actually have surgery. So if he's had a groin issue for a while, it might be best he does get surgery on it.
Wow. Sorry, guys, I'm struggling to sort out my monitor.
And the sooner the better, because we're gonna need him for the second half of the season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me just quickly check how long groin surgery normally has you out for.
It depends how bad it is, because you could be out for a good couple of months if you got groin surgery. I'll be real. Yeah.
Groin surgery is what took me out when I was younger. A groin injury is really like bad, you know. It's one of the worst. Saying typically around 6 weeks to make a full recovery after groin surgery. So probably 2 months before he's running again. Probably.
Oh, that's not what we need right now.
No, it's not. But you know what? That means he'll be ready in January if he did it now, though, Cal. Do you know what I mean?
That's a lot of pressure to put on Ekitike between now and then, though.
It is. We got Federico though. That can also help.
Yeah, even Jaden Danz is injured at the moment as well, so it's not even like we've got anyone else who can even, like just if we like today, for example, we could have brought in a Jaden Danz because we're 5-1 up. We don't even have that at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. That is a tough one, man. But let's try and make that one of the only negatives of the game because like it was a good game. It was a good game. It was a good win, good performance. And I'm pleased, man. I'm pleased. But back to winning ways, man. It's felt good. I think Matt said it during the post-match. most people went into this game fearing the worst. I don't think any of us predicted a Liverpool win. I think maybe a draw was the most we thought we could get based on our form. So to get such a convincing win is a very pleasant surprise. Do you know what I mean?
I was shook going into this game. I'm not going to lie to you, boys. I was so shook. Matt, we spoke earlier, bro, on Famzone.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to lose. I'm not going to do the lines.
You know, Dean just messaged me.
Did he?
I won't even reveal what he said. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the private chat because you'll understand the joke.
No, he's messy.
Did he say? Don't say nothing. Just let him say it. I swear,
No.
Dean, I swear down, bro.
No, I thought I was the most shameless person on YouTube. It might be Dean, bro.
Dean is the most shameless, bro. I swear. He's the most shameless, bro. But I'm just glad that everyone's happy again, man. Like, obviously, there's a long way to go. We've got the game on Saturday, but it's a start, guys. It's just a start. We know things can change. This is football. Like, I don't even want to put any negativity in the air, but it's just a start. We needed this. We needed this so bad. Bro, you know, KG called me this morning, live on the I couldn't even do the morning show in peace. Man just destroyed my whole mood.
KG wants us on his channel tomorrow, boys.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? I love KG. He's my brother, but I can't talk to him right now. It's been a rough time, man. And I know he's just gonna laugh. And it's just gonna wind me up.
It's gonna be worse than that, boys.
What time does he want us tomorrow?
In the evening.
So Slot says Alexander Isak had to go for half-time due to discomfort in his groin. Let's hope it's not too bad. Bruv, when it's a groin, do
you know the horrible thing about groin injuries? Not to get graphic, but it feels like there's air in the muscle and it's so uncomfortable. I don't know if you lot have ever had that feeling when you've pulled a muscle. And
I've never had a groin injury.
Air in the, when you pull your groin, it feels like there's air. And there'd be relief if the air was to like obviously come out, but like it's horrible. Groin injuries are horrible, man.
Touch wood. I've only had a groin injury once. It was just a strain. That's probably one of the few injuries I haven't had.
Yeah, I've had a groin injury. I'm quite fortunate, but I've had a hamstring injury, and that one
I couldn't even get in and out of the bath with my groin injury.
I'll never be the same after that hamstring.
Yeah, I've had hammy and I've had all of them, to be fair, like apart from groin.
Big up Twade, who sent me this. This is from Lewis Steele. Mo Salah straight down the tunnel at full time. Loads and loads of positive to take from tonight for Liverpool, but he looked in a strop.
We'll discuss that tomorrow.
Yeah. Defo.
I love Mo, but
Big up Ali sent me that as well. Big up Ali as well. He just sent me that. He sent me that as well. Big up Ali and Twade.
With all due respect to Mo, he's too grown to throw a strop.
I know. The thing is, though, can we expect any different? Like, would we actually be? This is gonna sound weird. Would we be happy if Salah was all laughy, jokey? Would we be like, he's lost his killer mentality? If that makes sense.
We just won a game 5-1 after. We just won a game 5-1 after losing 4 in a bounce. You put a smile on your face, bro.
So one sec, guys. One sec.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of shows a lack of self-awareness to play as badly as he is and not have an understanding as why you've been dropped. Because if you're angry you've been dropped, it means that you don't agree. But
here's the
playing
thing,
as badly as he has, he's got to agree with it.
But you could literally take a case and say that Salah hasn't been dropped; he's just been rotated. Salah starts. You know Salah starts on Saturday, right?
Yeah, most likely.
So has he been dropped, or has he just been rotated to give him a little bit of rest? Because he still came up.
It would definitely be a mistake for him to start that Brentford game, but yeah, let's try and keep the positives.
But again, do you know, on another side as well, let's not jump to conclusions. He might just be angry with himself for not squaring it and missing the shot or missing his chance. He might just be upset.
Yeah, maybe. And you know what? If that goes through the goalie's legs without the keeper getting a touch to it and he scores, could be a whole different feeling. Do you know what I mean? So, fine margins.
It is indeed. Let's have some of these supers before Matt comes back. We do play ratings. Shout out to Football Bloods TV. Says finally get a win at Brentford and destroy all the Slot outers. See how United are suffering with manager changes. Give Slot and the players time. Hashtag RIP Jota. Matt, hope you recovered from the weekend, bro. Big up yourself. Why can't all Man United fans be like Football Bloods TV?
No, but I don't know. I don't like the fact that he's being nice. I need him to be pissed off because it just means now
Matt is so toxic, Carl. It's unbelievable.
You just realizing drift.
So toxic, bro.
See how KG phoned me? It's war. Football Bloods TV, because Football Bloods TV is. I have to be nice. Like I have to, you know what I mean?
Oh, he just phoned you just now, did he?
No. So KG phoned me this during the morning. He's like, this is him. Hey Matt, you know watching the morning show? And I was like, what do you want? You know how KG is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just such a wind up, bro. But yeah. Big up all jokes aside, big up Football Bloods TV. Because one thing I've always said as well, all jokes aside, I do like it when rival fans just show respect. Because at the end of the day, yes, we are content creators that are Liverpool fans, but at the end of the day, we're still human beings. And this content is just for anybody. It just happens if you're a Liverpool fan, you're probably gonna more be attracted to it. But the fact that there's rival fans that appreciate the content that we do you know what I'm saying? We appreciate that as well. So big up Football Bloods TV. All jokes.
That's why we've always given a shout out to Football Bloods, Alex. Like a few of the fans that are actually rivals, but rock with us every week, and they don't
100.
need to. So you know what I mean.
100.
I haven't seen Alex for a while Arsenal have been winning though, which is strange. He's here when we're winning, but he hasn't been here when Arsenal's been winning.
Yeah, Alex George, innit? Alex George.
Yeah, I mean, I actually hope he's all right because,
you're right. I haven't seen him for a minute actually. I hope he's blessed though.
He might be the reason why we're losing these games, but might be doing
something. For real, Alex, hurry up and get back in the chat, big man.
For real.
Elijah says, "Bun Alex George." Where is he?
No, we gotta admit he's here, win, lose or draw. We gotta rate.
Yeah. Alex is a real one still. Matt says Slot made changes. Salah out meant focal point on Ekitike and Isak was a lot more clear. Sorry, the team played more in sync. Hooked Isak without fear. Good stuff. Well, Isak got an injury at half time, bro. But I agree with everything else. Sharif said needed that. Please bench Salah, Isak for Brentford. I doubt Isak makes that Brentford game.
Groin injury for Isak. It looks like, guys.
Shawnee S says it's extremely quiet in Twitter world. I love that. Harky K says happy, but Salah not past the verts put me off. Yeah, I hear
it. Really annoyed me if you was there and watch along. I got so frustrated
because Florian could have got a double brace and a goal. Like come on,
he robbed Verts of and the thing is not even like it was a hard pass. You know what's his squares that it's almost impossible to miss. Like it's impossible.
Yeah,
like it's
and even though it was absolutely no one's fault, I'm so disappointed that the Chiesa bicycle kick just went wide because that little flick header from Florian and then that would have been one of the goals of the season. Bro, if that goal
Chiesa was running around like he so badly wants to play for Liverpool. His effort is insane, you know.
Yeah,
it's unreal.
Crazy.
Nafisa says, "Look at those smiles. Brentford next. Bring it on, man."
Trust me.
Musa says,
I'm not gonna lie, that display picture was diabolical. Was that you, Cal?
No, that wasn't me. That's why I came off it quick, bro.
Wait until you see Matt's hairline display.
Please have a segment on Sobo and Curtis. Outstanding. Oh, we will.
Yeah, we'll speak about it.
Andil says that's the greed they talk about in the Bible.
Raw.
Man went to the Bible.
That is gluttony, isn't it?
Yeah, that's gluttony. It's one of the 7 deadly sins,
bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, gluttony is definitely a sin.
100. Who was questioning Slot? Not me. I did. Up the Big up Sadiq says Ekitike has just stolen Isak's chain. Yeah, I said it. Jeez.
Raw.
Maybe. Liam says Curtis Sobo, wow, 4-4-2 defensive shape, keep it. We're gonna discuss. Sadiq says Ekitike is the new Debo. That's my position, punk. It might be.
You know Demo's like Candyman when you say Curtis Jones' name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Straight away,
I'm gonna be real. Yeah, Isak is still cold, but Ekitike did this to him.
Mom. Yeah, that's right. Call for your mama.
Dark.
I know, Matt, you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that.
Gino says played worse with Salah and Mac. Hashtag meritocracy facts. Benjamin says Salah is better close to goal. Can't drop Thierry. I think Salah's better close to goal as well. I do agree with that.
Are you lot missing the fact that he's just said Thierry instead of Ekitike?
Yeah, I know.
No, I know.
Going past
But
it.
we're running with it. We don't
No,
care.
I'm not running with that one. I'm not.
No, we can't go that far.
Yeah. I'm not running.
No, if you're not on board, when he bats it up and he's doing the most, I don't want to hear anything from you like the next.
Not
what, 5
Thierry,
years, maybe?
bro.
Not yet, bro.
Thierry's crazy.
That's Arsenal shit doing all of that. We can't do that, bro. We can't go that
I'm
far,
only joking,
bro.
but Ekitike he's just.
But he's cold.
Bro.
We love him. He's cold.
He's just too sick, bro. I'm telling you.
Omar says too many changes today to single Mo the problem fans. Yes and no, but I hear it. That's true as well. Sam Max says, I don't want Salah.
Let's not start an agenda against Salah. 100%.
Sam Max says, I don't want to start. I don't want Salah anywhere near the starting 11. He does not deserve it. Man is playing like Groucho from Sesame Street. Dustbin settings right now. That is harsh. Sam Max he never minces his words. Sam Max is savage. Omar says, understand Mo mindset or form bad, but to sell is mad. None of us have said to sell him, bro.
No.
Do you know what's crazy about Sam Max's household? For the last decade almost, it's always been either him or his wife who's been happy. This might be the first season where neither of them are happy. That's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, crazy.
Story.
That's actually wild. I just realized, like, that's mad.
Shout out to Omar says Maka form worse than Mo, but no Maka sell shots. I don't think again, maybe not from us, maybe you've seen it elsewhere, but no.
Yeah. It's too early for them kind of shots.
Age gap. I think that age gap, because I don't think people are selling to sell Mo because he's in bad form. I think they're scared that he's gone past his point. Because a lot of people keep bringing up his age
kind
all
of
the
thing.
time.
Not peak, but like, yeah.
But what's McAllister, 25, 26? Like, obviously, like at that age, you know, it's just form. It's not like,
Yeah. Ty says, Cal, I'd never stop talking about the curse. I know, Ty. I know. Jay says, you all wanted Isak despite the injuries. You wanted him as well, Jay.
Jay, don't be shameless, bro.
Don't you dare, Jay. You wanted Isak as well. That is shameless from you, Jay. How dare you?
I will say, off the back of yesterday's great performance as well, I still stand by love Isak baller. I would have still rather have had a certain Atletico forward, though. I said it all summer and I stand by it.
No, but the thing is, I understand that. The thing is, though, the reason why the Isak thing is actually kind of annoying for us Liverpool fans is because we know how good he is. This isn't, you see the fact that he's now got a groin injury, it's kind of like,
start.
We've never really seen him when he's just injury free. Like, bro, he had no preseason. Then he's struggling. Man's doing shuttle runs at halftime, then gets forced to play a game after them shuttle runs because Ekitike gets injured. You can tell he's not fully fit. Even today, Klaus said straight away after he's done some sprint, why does Isak look tired? Bro, this is probably like 5 minutes into the game. Isak goes up to the corner flag and he's huffing and puffing. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on with him, bro.
I still want us to go for Alvarez because he's multifunctional. I think we can have them both.
That's crazy. I said Isak, Alvarez,
that's gluttony.
Why not, bro?
That's gluttony.
Do we not want to get back to Mane, Bobby, Salah, peak front three, no?
That is gluttony, bro.
We have Ekitike and freaking Isak, bro.
And then play Alvarez on the right and have all three of them, bro.
Nah, that's gluttony.
Did you see the way Alvarez was taking on Arsenal by himself yesterday? It was the Alvarez versus Arsenal show.
How greedy. That's what I was
Is Ekitike and Isak not enough?
You know, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Well, I said we won a 300 mil summer, right? 120 for Alvarez, 80 for Baleba or Wharton. Then that gives us another 100 mil to go and buy a centre back.
You manifested this summer.
We still need
to
do
that again.
Well, Semenyo comes out of this budget if we get him in January, not next budget.
Jeff, I feel like you want to flirt with PSR, bro. Let's not do that.
I'll flirt with PSR all day, bro.
No, but I think right now where we are, we're good. But
I've been told flirting is fun, bro. So I might, like, why not?
Yeah, with PSR, bro. You gotta be careful what you're saying, fam. Yeah. I mean, these are the ones that drifted. I'm just saying. If that's the path that Drifty wants to take, let him take that path.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking down until we change topic.
Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, I'm not even gonna.
No, that's what I said. I've heard it's fun. I don't flirt. I don't know. I don't even know how to. But I've heard it's fun. So I'm saying if we're gonna flirt with PSR, let's do it.
Ambient, so gutted for Wirtz not getting his goal at the end. Facts.
Trust me, bro. He deserved it. Man.
Ty says, so happy Cal predicted the loss. Hashtag Cal curse.
Oh, shoot. You did, you know.
Ty is on
Cal. Should we do a tester? Predict another loss for Brentford and see what happens. Just say it in the preview, just to see what happens.
No, but he has to mean it.
Yeah.
I fully meant it. You know, I fully meant it.
No, Cal actually meant it though. When we done the preview,
I was shook for today.
Yeah, because I said, Cal, just be honest, like, and then I said, I think we might lose as well, Cal, but I think we're either gonna win or lose. And then Cal said, Matt, if you come on, what is it? And I was like, all right, I think we're gonna win. But I have to be honest, I didn't truly believe. Really, it was hope, it was faith.
I rate the honesty.
Shout out Dean as well, because in fact I should call him right now.
I'm going to call him right now. Dean says, "Pause. We have to go. We have to blood in these new players slowly. When we signed Robbo, how long did it take before he became a starter? Very true." Ariel says, "Salah, Mac needs to be dropped. We look fluid." Oh, sorry. Wirtz and Ekitike look fluid. Ariel says,
"Hold on,
chasing."
Dean, you're live on Kopish right now, yeah." All right, Dean. Do you remember when you had to go at me for saying that I should have faith?
You should have faith, he said.
Yeah, remember, Dean, on your show today, you had to go at me. In fact, you shouted at me, and was like, Matt, what's wrong with you about this faith thing? Are you a child? Do you remember that, bro?
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, so Dean, I'm not even gonna bait up what you said, yeah. But Dean, what did you say to me? And Cal, what did you message us, bro?
I can't remember, you know.
You're so shameless.
Terrible.
No, but bro, all jokes aside, yeah, go on.
It must have been one of them phone texts back. I don't know what. No, in your pocket text on my back.
All right, Dean. All jokes aside, yeah.
Pocket text. Did you just say
pocket text? You know what they want. But Dean, all jokes aside, yeah. Have you got at least a little bit of belief though? All jokes aside, like with the manager, though. All jokes aside, like you said, the belief is back a bit.
Just show me something. That's all I wanted to see. When I saw the lineup, I said, yeah, you know what? I respect that. I see Fringpong playing right, but I see you put both strikers on. I respect that, bro. So, you know what? Let's see what happens on Saturday because if he reverts back, I'm going to spaz. All I'm saying.
No, I hear it. I hear it. Now, listen. Yeah, man, I hear it. Now, brother, bless up, man. If anything, we'll catch up, my broski, yeah?
All right, cool, bro.
All right, then, brother. All right, bless up, my bro. I love my bro. Cool.
Did he actually really say to you, what the hell is wrong with you? Did he actually say that?
Bro, Cal was right there.
He asked today, when we were like, no, we're still slotting. He says, why do you hate me?
Yeah.
Bro.
He literally done it, and then he goes, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
That's, you know how Dean says thing. What's wrong with you? And then I said, no, all jokes aside, I said, I have faith because of what happened last year. And he goes, faith? He goes, are you a child? I deal with logic. And I'm not going to lie. It made me feel a certain way. I was like, am I saying the wrong things here? Like, am I not supposed to believe in the manager? But all jokes aside, the conversation about Arnie Slot, just quickly, I never got super chat, just quickly. Arnie Slot, all I said is, we supported the manager when we won the league. He's going for his worst bad patch in Liverpool right now that he's ever had. Should we be so quick to turn on him? That's what I said. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's when the conversation
that's what I've been saying. It's been crazy.
So yeah, man, we move.
Ariel says Salah is stat chasing to the point he's developed tunnel vision. It's not the first time this season he has an easy assist to make, but chooses to shoot. True.
I don't want to say this. Oh, no, go on, sorry.
Mo realized he isn't the main man. Reality is kicking in. Griggs F. Vert should have had 2 goals now, thanks to Mo. Team looked fluid. Agree?
Yeah. And you know what I was saying during the watch along, boys? So I'll say it again for the people. What worries me is that the likes of an Isak Averts and Ekitike, they ain't known Mo long enough to put up with it, and it could start causing an issue.
Yeah,
like these ain't man who've loved him for years. Do you know what I mean? These men will be like, "Yo, what the hell's going on, bro?"
There was a picture going around of Isak just quickly, and you know when Salah went for that shot in the Man United game, right near the kind of, and he blazed it wide, and Isak was doing this, and he looked, bruv. Isak looked furious, and you know what? I do think conversations were had. You know, I think not saying that they were like aggressive, but I reckon there would have been conversations, bro.
No matter how goated you are, you have to be pulled up if you're making constant mistakes.
You have to be accountable. You have to be made accountable, bro.
Yeah, and they have to say to Mo, bro, you've been the GOAT for years. But bro, it can't be about you, bro. It can't be about you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
shout out to Sarim says we actually won a game, felt like losing your Ty says Cal trying to deflect blame to Alex George. Sean says Isak used to have this groin issue at Newcastle. How did he pass the medical, and why did he not have an op pre-season? No idea, brother.
I heard some rumors that Newcastle were and ahhing about giving him the groin injury with about 5 games to go towards the end of last season. Like they were and ahhing about whether he should do it or not. And they thought it might heal by itself. So maybe it's time that it's like he might just have to go and do it then.
Nafisa says that DP is you, Cal. Did you forget?
That is crazy. That's worse than Matt's hairline one of me morphed into Mbeumo.
What actually is that? Is that like
it's Grace Jones?
Rapunzel? Who is that?
It's Grace Jones.
Do you know who Grace Jones is?
Oh yeah.
From do you remember Conan the Barbarian? And she has
he knows who it is, bro.
he said Boomerang settings. That's diabolical. Cool.
I should get a picture of Grace Jones.
I'm not gonna lie, Grace Jones is an absolute legend, though.
She's a legend, but not like she's a sick actor. Don't get too.
She's funny as hell. Have you ever seen an interview? She's funny as hell. I'm not even gonna lie.
But she can't have the same trim as Cal. That's mad. I'm sorry, Cal. I have to deflect because they keep calling me Matt Bremer. But I've got the same birthdays in Bremer, and you told the people that as well. So I don't even know how you even knew that.
Someone put in the chat randomly.
I was there. Someone put in the chat, and then they started rumors that it might be a situation that when we all used to ask, has anyone seen Latoya and Michael in the room at the same time?
Oh man, Shimron says still worried about the protection from a DM. Needed. Yep, I agree with that as well. Just Lab says Chiesa, Gakpo, Ekitike on form. Ngoma over Gakpo for sauciest front three. Well, we need to see Ngoma first. Matt's hairline says Cal, you give hope to all the big growth corporations. That's shade. That's shade. That's not even a compliment.
Look at the DM. No, look at the display picture, bro.
Oh no.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. That looks too realistic.
That looked very.
AI is dangerous, bro.
That looked way too realistic.
Bro. AI is just dangerous.
Fuck yeah, no. I can't believe you lot got the same birthday though, Matt. That is mad.
It's insane.
I feel like someone edited it on Wikipedia and everyone's just running with it. It has to be, man. You know, anyone can edit Wikipedia though, innit? I feel like someone did that and then everyone's gonna check their records. This ain't right.
David, love Mo, don't count him out, but the balance and movement was better without him tonight. Would you guys start Mo on Saturday? We'll speak about that in the preview, David.
Yeah,
but right now,
we'll speak about the preview, to be fair.
Demo says, I'm just here for the Curtis Jones segment. There will be one, bro. Pimp says, bandwagon leave the chat. Can't read that out. No, Basti says, the pressing at the end, intensity equals philosophy.
I was just about to say something so diabolical after Pimp's, and then I realized Pimp's a bad influence on me, you know.
Pimp's a bad influence on all of us.
100%.
He almost made me say something so diabolical live.
Pimp is Pimp is our guy, but he's a madman, you know.
Yeah, he is.
Offline, I love it, but online, I gotta be careful. You know what I mean?
You have to be careful what you say online, bro.
Glad for the W. Don't want to distract from it, but think we go to Real in Jan and inquire about Endrick on loan. Fabrizio Romano reports he wants to leave. Right wing, left striker cover for Mo on loan until Elise.
I don't want him. He injured Ibu last
I
season.
mean, his indoctrination into the team would be that he's allowed to. I mean, he has to stand there, and Ibu's got is allowed to give him 2 rib punches.
No, how about lashes?
Then he'll never play for the rest of the season. No, I don't
want Endrick nowhere near the team. And the thing is, I know he's talented, but I don't want it, bro. No.
They wouldn't loan to us anyway.
They probably wouldn't, you know.
Official MD speak says praying the Isak injury isn't linked to the return of Papa Kalalu Shango.
You know.
Cow on hashtag curse watch. Big up. How can you call me Kalalu Shango and then say big up Kings? What are we doing there? Kalalu Shango is insane.
That made me hungry and laugh at the same time.
No, facts, bro.
Omar says, Kopish, you don't read chats or LFC fan base online, man. No, we do. I'm saying none of us said that, though. I know people have said it. None of us have said that.
Yeah.
I try to avoid it, bro, because it's so toxic.
Very toxic.
I try my best to avoid it.
Very toxic.
I'm just going to call you H because your name's a bit crazy. Salah got more chances centrally. If he doesn't play as a touchline winger, he'll be more involved in the game. He's just frustrated he didn't score. Well, if you play Salah in a 2-10 system.
Was that The Rock in that display picture? That display picture, I was trying to figure out who that was. It looked like The Rock.
The Fisser said, Dean Defo said, my manager, no comment.
No comment.
When did Dean say that, though? When did he say?
He messaged us. He messaged us.
I'm not revealing.
Yeah, I
can't reveal the message.
Oh, okay. Now I get the shameless thing. You said, okay, I get it.
I'll tell you afterwards what we said, but I can't reveal the message because you'll punch me up.
Matt Bickerzette says, my train driving tomorrow will be less aggressive. Bro.
Hold on a minute, bro. You've got other people with you.
I was going to say. Man's saying it like, it's a relief. Now I can just be normal.
Man's got bare man like this.
Yeah.
you know you can tell the train drivers on a mad one, bro.
Sam Max says, drift it on the money. Get Alvarez and this new front three is nuclear setting. Mushroom clouds everywhere. FYI, Mrs. put me in a dustbin setting since we won the league. Fairs. I hear it.
Come on, man. She's won about 6 titles in the last
titles, you know.
2.
Yeah.
But what it is when you're used to winning, innit? When you get that loss, you just can't handle it.
Hold on. She got 2 in a row, then he got 1, then she got 4 in a row, and then he got 1.
Imagine winning 4 in a row. That's mad though.
That's crazy.
Bro, that is crazy.
We'll know what that feels like soon. The Red Guy 8 says, I decided to go on a hiatus and we do this. Just my luck in it. Serious question though. All of our goals came before Salah came on. Says a lot to me. I know. Let's speak about that in the preview. Omar says Champions League is very different to EPL, more open. EPL, let's see. Agree with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Darth Callum says team played with more testosterone, no TRTS. Big up Sylvester said evening jet.
Maybe Slots put a ban on wives before games.
Maybe. Big up Sylvester. I hope you and the family are well as well.
The man will wear the caffeine shot before they play, bro.
Sharif says lift Mo legend, not beat him when he's not on form. Sad. I hear it. That's why we're not really doing much. Matt's hairline says Cow looks like the before picture for Beardo. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Bro. After a win. This is what I get after a win. This is dark. You'll never walk alone 2.0 says Robbo. My word, that was a real OG performance there. Would love to see the same team versus Brentford. Have a feeling Slot will change. Great performance. We will see. Ruari says a much needed win, totally dominant, all played well. Vert's got assists. Ekitike is a player we thought Isak would be, needs to start every game. We'll see. All right, let's up these player ratings, boys. I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes, hopefully.
Yeah, that's calm, bro. That's calm. Cool, just quickly, what's your Mamadash Philly rating? Just quickly.
Mamadash Philly, I'll go 7.
Okay, cool.
I'll message you the rest.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, then. Let's start with Mamadashvili. What are we saying, Drift? Mamadashvili.
He didn't have that much to do. What he had to do, he did well.
He made a great save, though. Remember that save? Remember when I said
he did.
There was
the
bit where I think Ibi played the guy on, but they said it was offside, and he made that 6 save.
No, do you know what, brother? It would have actually been onside because it came off of our player anyway.
Yeah,
and I think the guy was just onside, but like it came off of our player, so it would have been a goal. Yeah, he did make a good save. 7.5. I'll go for Mamadash.
I'm good with that.
And do you want to know what we learned today about Mamadash? And again, I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
Yeah.
His distribution is actually good
when it's on his strongest foot, innit?
Even his right foot, he did some good kicking today.
But I feel like he had a bit more composure today, and we got to understand something. He was thrown into the game, obviously the other day, yeah. Obviously when Alisson got injured, and then obviously started the Man United game. But I still feel like that was such a big game. This game was more of the game where it kind of like settle his nerves in it, and I think he was busy, but not stupidly busy. And I think it was the right game for him to have, basically.
Yeah. And so surprisingly. And again, I don't want to get too ahead of myself in case it's just one game, but today he shows signs of just all-round good distribution. Even his throwing is good. Like he just looks like he does have good.
Yeah, his throwing is good.
Again, I don't want to get carried away, but yeah. And
he's got a long throw.
After having Alisson and Kelleher for so many years, who've both got brilliant distribution, you just kind of hope Mamadashvili continues that trend, because it is good to have a good shot stopper and a good distributor at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like it's good to have a goalkeeper who's good at both. And Kelleher and Alisson were good at both. So it's like, let's hope that we found another one where his throwing and his left foot passing is good from what I can see. And even on his right foot today, he showed he did a couple of good pass or kicks up the field. So yeah, hopefully.
Facts. All right, let's go with Jeremy Fringpong, who unfortunately did pick up a hamstring injury. Is it fair
it's a conversation that we might have to have very soon, bro, because that's the second or the third time he's pulled a hamstring and he ain't even been here that long.
I think it's second, and he played 19 minutes. I just thought I'd fact check that now. He played 19 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. If you go and look at his entire Liverpool career so far, I don't even think he's played 400 minutes in total. And he's got 2 hamstring injuries already.
And so crazy. When he was at Leverkusen,
that's worrying, That's actually
at Leverkusen, he had no injuries.
Yeah, I know. This is what I'm saying, bro. And you know what worries me? I don't want to, and I'm using the name, but I'm not saying there's a comparison.
I know exactly where you're going.
But if you go and look at how injury-free Naby was for his whole time in Germany, and then as soon as he came to the Prem, bro, it was just injury after injury after injury after injury. Naby never got injured in Germany, bro. Right. It's just a little bit of a worry. I can't lie.
So what we're saying then? He only played. All right. How fair is it to rate?
It's tough to judge him because he didn't really have to. Actually, no. Do you know? I'll give him a 6 because while he was on, I think he did run at his player and get a couple of crosses in, if I'm not mistaken.
He did, and he provided width on that side. And
he was playing all right.
He allowed Verts to invert. I'll go 6 for Fringpong as well.
He was playing all right, to be honest. And you know what? I've got a feeling that it might have thrown a little bit of a spanner in the works of how Slot wanted to play, because I'm guaranteeing you, putting them two on the right wing was for 2 reasons. One, it was because they're best friends, they know each other, and there's chemistry. And he's noticing that there's a lack of chemistry between our fullbacks and our wingers. So that's actually sensible from Slot if that is why he did it. And secondly, because if Verts is cutting inside, then Fringpong provides the width with the overlap. So tactically, playing them two kind of makes sense as winger and fullback. And it probably threw a big spanner in Slot's works that after 15 minutes, he's got to change it already. He must have thought, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, but I think Fringpong, I'll give him a 6. I think Fringpong actually played quite well before the injury when I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I would as well. What about Konate?
9. He was absolutely brilliant today.
I'm so glad you.
In fact, I might give him a 9.5 because he scored.
Bruv?
So, Matt, so I don't forget, I was absolutely almost on the money. 403 minutes Fringpong's played. since he comes to
Oh,
Liverpool.
swear, that's how much he's played.
And he's already got 2 hamstring injuries. That's worrying, you know.
It is worrying, I can't lie. And if it's the same, it most likely would have been the same hamstring as well, most likely.
9 appearances in that 400 minutes.
Yeah.
But he's already got 2 hamstring injuries, man. That's a worry, bro. I can't
It's a
lie.
problem. It's a problem. Kanate definitely 9.5 for me as well.
No, 9.5. Ubu was
and with
brilliant.
the goal as well, the head exception. Remember when we were saying that we need our centre backs to be more aggressive and score headers, bro?
Bro, both of our centre backs. I said, I know you lot thought I was exaggerating when I said it or putting too much pressure. They are both so good at heading that I think that they should get at least 6 or 7 goals each a season. I really do. That is how good they are
at least 5. At least 5.
Yeah, minimum 5. Virgil. Oh, Virgil should be getting 10 goals a season as good as he is in the year.
I agree.
Honestly, like, it's.
But
it's
you know what I think it
how
is why
good
we
he
don't
is in
score
there.
more? I feel like the deliveries are inconsistent. You see, like how Gakpo. So remember, Gakpo got an assist. Szoboszlai. I feel like you see when we keep changing the corner taker, like. But then again, maybe it's from the other side. Though. I'm trying to remember.
But even when we had Robbo and Trent in there at their peak, who are the best deliverers of crosses, arguably in the Prem.
Yeah,
we still were only getting like 2 or 3 goals from them. Look,
yeah,
them
Virgil would average about 5 a season, which is nowhere near good enough.
Yeah, they should be getting way more goals than that.
Speaking of the captain, who, in my opinion, had one of his worst games in Liverpool shirt for many years against Man United, he came back with a bang, bro. What are we saying for Virgil, bro?
9.5 as well. Another brilliant performance. Great defending. Scored his goal. His goal was the better of the headers because he had to like get that flick on it, like he had to run across, get that flick on it. Typical Virgil goal. And you know what? I don't want to be a celebration police, yeah.
Lord.
Because celebrating it, whatever. But I did love the fact that when we got that goal, bro, Virgil just went to the corner flag, did the little jump, fist pump. Everybody congratulated him. We got on with the game. There wasn't this overzealous, exaggerating, we scored and all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Know your place, know where you are, know what's going on. Boom. Let's be professional. I love that, I love that because, again, I'm not trying to police other fan bases and all that, but I'm seeing teams score goals and I'm seeing them celebrate shamelessly. But I'm seeing like 2 deflections and the goal shouldn't even be yours. And I'm seeing man will celebrate and laugh and jump and man are piling on top of each other. And I'm like, right, the shamelessness is just, it's embarrassing. So I'm glad that when our team's scoring goals, they're just keeping it professional. It is what it is. And we move. Even Ibu, man, did a quick little knee slide, couple man thing, we got on with it. And Ibu barely even scores. You could actually forgive him for getting a bit over the top with his celebration. But no, little knee slide, fist pump, bang, get on with it. Like, I like that. Like, I don't want everyone to get too carried away. Do you know what I'm saying? Stay professional, stay humble.
Facts. Just quickly, a bit of breaking news from Indy Kyler. Antoine Semenyo wants Liverpool confirmed and put the bomb. This was literally 2 minutes ago.
If we stay within touching distance of the title race and then bag Semenyo on January the 1st, the rival was better.
We're going to snatch Arsenal's chain, innit? We're going to snatch the chain, innit?
It's our chain already, bro.
No, but it kind of, all right, we dropped it on the floor. That's what happened. Before losses means you dropped it on the floor and they picked it up. They didn't snatch it. We dropped it on the floor. So now they think the chain's theirs.
Yeah.
You know them ones.
And you know what? We have to show a little respect to City as well. They are in the title race very much. So,
anyhow, we get Semenyo. Tears in my eyes, blood. What we say? Wait, I'm not. Anyway, let's not. I don't want to get too carried away, chat. We'll speak about that maybe.
Yeah, and again, we have no true understanding of the validity of that news.
Yeah, because even though I'll be real though, Indy's been on a run.
He has
since the vert stuff. I can't even lie, bro.
But Matt, let me ask you this then. I'm not trying to be a party pooper. I promise you. When we are in such desperate need of a combative DM and another centre back, why are we still looking at? But you know what we're doing? We just keep buying guns and we never get bullets. But how many guns do you want, bro? It's time to start getting some bullets, bro. You know, do you remember when you and me was playing Grand Theft and you got carried away and blew all your money in the gunshots? Remember that? And then later down the line, we needed money. You was like, bro, why have you got so much money? I was like, bro, because you went nuts in the shop, bro.
No, but we needed the ammo though. Because think about it, bro. We needed the ammo at the time. But I get the
no, but you was getting grenade launchers and RPGs.
Bro,
and
listen, when you get 5 stars, it gets peak. You need that, fam. But nah, listen, I hear it. We might have to see, we have to Frankfurt thing as well. I hear it.
But you know what? Like Semenyo, if I see a starting lineup of Semenyo, Ekitike, and Isak,
I'm not gonna, bro. I'd lose my
It's a long day for the rivals, and I love the fact that Semenyo can actually play equally as good left, right, or center.
Who does it remind you of?
My favorite Liverpool player of all time.
He's Sadio Main.
He's a B-Tech version, but he does remind me of him a lot. Now, Semenyo's the guy. Bruv. I've been on Semenyo watch for 2 years, bruv. And do you want to know what's crazy? Semenyo was one of the players that I said, remember when we had that conversation, I said, when it comes to Liverpool recruitment and stylistically, João Pedro and Semenyo were the two, to me, that just suited playing for Liverpool. Like, I was like watching other Premier League teams, I was like, those two players just look like they're suited. And I still think Pedro would be brilliant in the Liverpool team. I think he'd suit us down to the ground.
As much as I think Pedro's a good player, but I just think Ekitike, bro, like...
No, Ekitike, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, he's looking like a real rude, real bad man. That's what he's
and it's his
like,
first season in the league, and don't get me wrong, he's still adapting because there's still things he can improve on. Bro, how about this? He's so good, however, he needs to improve his finishing, and I can't believe I'm saying that because there's times I can tell from his shooting technique is a little bit off at times.
Yeah, he's finishing like a 22-year-old. It will get better.
But bro, he's naturally gifted though. He's just natural.
His goal today makes me believe he's more of a striker than I thought he was because only strikers know how to do that. We'll get onto him anyway.
Cool. All right, let's talk about pause. Andy Robertson, if I can find him, there he is. What we're saying for Andy Robertson, my bro?
9.5. Put him right next to Virgil and Ibu.
I think Robertson maybe had one little error.
Sorry to cut you. I know you're doing your flow. Did I hear Semenyo wants Liverpool?
Yes,
that's correct.
In January.
This is going to be me in January then. That's going to be me. That's going to be me in January. Just know that's going to be me in January, bro. That's going to be me in January. It's going to be crazy.
The internet is undefeated, you know. All right. Just quickly, Cal, do you agree with the ratings for Virgil and Ibu, by the way? Both 9.5s?
Yeah. Both got goals as well. Yeah, 100%.
All right, then let's start. All right, then. So we're all here now. Andy Robertson. I'm just going to say this one thing. I'm just going to get the only negative out of the way, but there's going to be way more praise. For the first goal, would you not say he backed off a little bit too much, maybe?
Yeah.
And give the guy a bit too much space?
Yeah.
I think it is a little bit harsh if the ball goes through your legs when you've put out your leg to block the shot to be blamed. Yeah.
That's the only negative for the whole game, you know.
No, I hear it. I'll probably say he was the least to blame for the goal generally, like because he stood his man up, and then it's kind of a fluke for it to go through your legs, kind of thing. So I wouldn't be too mad at him for that. Okay. But other than that, I'm going 9.5 as well. Like I said, put him next to Ibrahim Verge. I thought he was absolutely brilliant today.
That pass for Ekitike, sublime.
Beautiful. Yeah. And again, I know, Cal, you said you think maybe Bradley. But I think he's the only fullback in our team that can make that pass.
Oh no,
It's me that
Robert.
said that. I said it wasn't Cal. It's me that said that.
Oh, was it you? Okay, yeah. I think he's the only one who can.
Black and got a beard. It must be Cal in it. But ain't Grace Jones is Matt now? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Do I just look like every black man?
No, that is crazy.
I
just look like every black man now, dude. Is that what we're saying? Yeah.
That is crazy.
No, I thought it was you, sir. I thought it was you. I'll throw some extra shade then, because Matt normally puts Bradley down. I didn't think he would prop Bradley up.
Why would you got to do that? I think Bradley is flowers today because actually no, he was a sub in it. We'll speak about Bradley later, so I've got to talk about that one. But all right, so what we say for Robertson then? Final, what we saying, guys?
9.5 for me.
Yeah, because he did assist. Yeah.
I
Just composed throughout as well, man.
Robertson was cold. The only, like I said, only issue I thought he could a little bit better. Everything else was perfect in my opinion, so it gets a 9.5 as well. All right, then this is where it really gets serious now. What we're saying for the first pivot player, man, like Curtis, Iniesta, Jones.
10.
What we saying?
10.
Yeah, I'm saying 10 as well.
Superb performance, pressing amazing, passing amazing. Flicks and tricks at the right time. Tackling very good. Like superb performance. Superb. That's the Jones from the academy. That's the academy Jones.
I agree. What if I told you from a defensive point of view, Jones won 4 out of 7 ground duels. He won 1 out of 2 for his aerial duels. And when it comes to his passing, as we know, he's the pass master. 122 accurate passes out of 127, which is 96%. Now, if people want to break it down and say, oh, what? Probably in his own half. In his own half, he had 29 out of 31, 94%. And passes in the opposition half, again, 94 out of 98, 96%.
I mean, I've got a little bit of exclusive footage of Curtis Jones talking to McAllister just before the match.
I've also got some more footage of Curtis Jones saying to Slot why he didn't play him sooner.
How dare you? Exactly.
96% passing accuracy in the opposition half. I'm not gonna lie, Curtis Jones was going mad.
I'm gonna be shameless because we haven't won for 4 games. I think he should be Ali Kantara.
I think that's someone else.
I can see why. You know what? I can see.
He basically controlled the game.
Not by himself, though.
But remember, Cal, remember we said let's dish out more than one man in a match? Remember
no,
we said?
You said that. You said that.
I thought you agreed.
I'll be honest. I see why he said it, but I don't want to be the Debbie Downer or the negative Nelly. I think 10 is. I think 10.
I'm outvoted. All right.
Only because the next person we're gonna speak about. Oh my days! Let me read out some stats.
No. Wait, talk about the other guy before we get to him. Hey, do you know what? In fact, I think there's 3 men who should be in Ali Kantara today. I actually think there's 3 of them.
Not 3.
I think they're 3. I think 3 men should be in there.
Pause.
Come on.
Come on.
We got bro. Chill out. Chill out. Just quickly, Dominic Szoboszlai, 105 passes completed out of 110.
90. Check your mirrors, bro.
What?
No, I'm telling Drift to check his mirrors, bro.
I know. I'm just trying to move away from it.
Shouting out stuff like that online, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah. It's mad. I'm trying to move away from that as I started reading out stats. But
I appreciate that.
105 passes out of 110, 95%. Passes in his own half. 100%.
And a Big Six comment is diabolical. That is absolutely diabolical. Big C's comment is diabolical.
Big C.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I can't see it, so I won't even. Hold on, what? Whose comment?
Big C.
It's diabolical.
Nah, that's actually insane. I'm gonna act like I didn't see it.
Anyway, composure.
Passes in the opposition half, 76 out of 83, 92%. The long balls as well, pause, 5 out of 6. And from a defensive point of view, he won 2 out of his 2 ground duels as well and made 2 clearances. I'm gonna be honest.
Who are we talking about? Sorry. Oh,
Alcantara. Steven Szoboszlai.
Alcantara, bro.
He
scored as well. And he got an assist. Hold on a minute.
His name is
Goal and an assist as well, bro.
His name isn't Dominic Szoboszlai anymore. It's Dominic Toretto.
Steven
and he got a goal and assist, guys. How can I forget? I'm going mad.
Steven Szoboszlai.
That's gonna get you clipped. Still, I'm not gonna.
Oh well, I've been clipped up for worse, bro. I've been clipped up
for real.
I've been clipped up for way worse.
For real.
Yeah, Szoboszlai was
insane, Ali Kantara, he was absolutely sensational. There was one point in the game, boys, I don't even remember, where he went over to the left side, picked up the ball and sprayed like a 70-yard pass all the way to the right wing. I was like, nah, this is insane. Man, he's actually going and getting the ball off people. Give me that, man. Let me show you how you do this. And he's actually like playing on both flanks. Like he was absolutely incredible today. And then there was a moment right near the end where he didn't even have to, and he still got the ball turned and burst past 2 of their midfielders and nearly created a chance. And it was like the 94th minute. He didn't even need to waste energy at that point. Incredible, bro.
He's actually ascended.
I'm gonna say ascended. If I ever see him at right back again, then I might say slot out.
Bro.
I hear it, you know. No, I actually hear it. It's disrespectful.
But what if Bradley and Fringpong are both not playing? He is the best option.
Gomez.
No, I hear that, but then we've got no centre-back cover at all, which is a bit...
All right, thing he's back. Playing under 21s. Calvin Ramsey, he's back. He's back. Apparently he's playing well.
I talk your ish, Matt.
Do you want to know what? All right, now let me tell you with like a higher purpose reason for Ramsey to be. There's a higher purpose reason for Ramsey to be a part of the first team, boys, and that is because in Liverpool's history, we've never won the league without a Scotsman in the team.
We still got Robbo at the moment.
No, but what I'm saying is when Robbo leaves, Calvin Ramsey can be the Scotsman in the squad.
But we'll win it without a Scotsman. It's nothing, bro.
I'm not going to lie. That is a bit mad, though. We've never won 20 titles and we've never won one without a Scotsman in the team.
Yeah, there's got to be a first for everything.
Yeah, I hear it.
All right, so we've done the pivot. Let's go to
Florian.
Yeah, I was going to say Florian, innit? I was trying to remember the formation because it was 4-4-2, innit? 4-4-2. All right, we'll go Florian Wirtz then, and then we'll go to the left-hand side because it's 4-4-2.
Put him next to Szoboszlai.
Oh, not Alcantara. I've gone 10.
I would have gone 10 as well.
He started the game off a little iffy, in my opinion,
and then ran the game.
I think he was doing great defensive work in the first half. And then when he went central, he was allowed to then become creative. I thought he just had a brilliant all-round. Him, Jones, and Szoboszlai. Now we spoke about them all. I think all 3 of them are on the same level for today's game. I'd award all 3 of them man of the match.
Szobo are different, bro. Szobo was.
I'm going to tell you why.
Szobo was special. No, I'm not going to lie, but
I'll tell you why.
If Mo passes to Florian today, Florian created 4 big chances and would have had a goal.
No, he created 2 big chances.
He got 2 assists.
Florian created 2 big chances, got 2 assists and 4 key passes. Szoboszlai got 1 assist, but created 3 big chances and 5 key passes.
And a goal.
No, but what I'm saying is Florian would have the goal if Mo passed, and it would look kind of similar. Do you get what I mean?
Szoboszlai still created more, which is kind of mad. I can't even read the stat. Szoboszlai still created more. In a nutshell, he created 8 chances, where Wirtz created 6 chances. Whether you want to say
Look,
they're big
I'm not mad at you lot for putting Szoboszlai just ahead because he was absolutely out of this world today. But I kind of feel like in a different way, all three of them were superb. And
No,
for the
of
reason
course.
why, do you get what I mean? I think all three of them were just so good today. That was why it was. And the chemistry between the three of them was brilliant. If Slot disrupts that chemistry against Brentford, I'm going to be absolutely livid.
Yeah, I know. No, all right. So Drift, you said Alcantara.
I'll go 10 if you lot think that Alcantara is over the top. But
yeah. All right, let's go to the other midfielder or player on the left, shall we say, Cody Gakpo.
I think Cody 8 minimum. I think he had a good game today.
Yeah,
man.
100% 8 minimum. He kind of went about his business in a bit of a quiet way today, apart from the goal, innit?
But very effective, going to the byline, getting crosses, winning corners.
He got 1 assist for the corner. He created 4 key passes and 3 big chances. He had a 94% accurate passes. I'm not gonna lie.
He crossed it in for Bradley's header as well.
Yeah.
But Gakpo had a very good game, you know.
Let's go 8.5 for Cody. 8.5.
Oh, I'm saying 9 for Cody.
I'm saying 9.
All right, I'm not mad at it.
But one of his, you know why? Because he wasn't greedy.
Yeah,
you know
got a goal.
The amount of times
as well. Nice.
The amount of times that our wingers were getting their arm and their shirt pulled today was crazy.
Yeah.
That's every
the ref
game,
weren't even doing nothing about it.
Yeah. That's every game, though. That's every game.
Yeah, I know.
All right, then. What are we saying for
Ekitike?
No.
Oh.
Isak first. We'll go Isak.
Oh, Isak. 5. No. Sorry, boys. 4. He's got to finish his chance. And then he did nothing else after that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can't even argue with Cal on that, you know. I actually can't.
Do you know what worries me about Isak? He was running like he needed to take a dump. Didn't look right, fam.
Yeah.
He just didn't look right. He looked awkward, and that one sprint that Carl said, like, he looked tired as well. Like, what? I don't know whether he even maybe felt the groin injury early in the game, and he just thought, okay, maybe it's just a little knock or something. He just didn't look as sharp as what I expected. I don't know. Someone said it as what? See, look, someone said it like big pause for this because I know what they mean. Big pause. He looks stiff. Pause. It just didn't look fluid. Pause again. Gotta keep pausing. Pause.
Remember that's what I said.
But you get what I'm saying?
Remember I said that's what I said a couple of weeks ago. Like,
it didn't look right, bro.
He's looked stiff since he got to Liverpool.
Pause. So yeah, we ain't even got the picture of him. So I guess we'll just what we saying though, guys. 5, 4. He was actually kind of, if we're being really honest, you would actually even say he's below average. You know, I hate to even be the party people.
Yeah. No, that's why I said I can't argue with Kyle saying 4. I can't argue.
He's
with
a 4, innit?
Fair, innit? Yeah.
Probably a 4. No. Let me double check something. You sure he's not a 5?
I just think we're being generous if we give him a 5, Matt.
You think? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It don't look good for Isak, even for them. I'm just looking at his statistics.
Yeah, he didn't do much.
Man didn't even have one successful dribble.
And again, like I said, I don't want to. I'm not trying to like pile on and like be all like negative towards Isak because of course he's an absolute baller. But like when you actually like deep the way Newcastle played, the absolute insane pressing from their middle 3 and the 2 wingers, I think it kind of like hid Isak's inability to be good at pressing, and it just worries me.
I don't think he's bad at pressing, Drift. I really don't.
I think he's average at pressing, Kyle. He's not. I wouldn't call him a good presser.
I think I know what Drift means. He's not amazing at it. He's just like an average. He's just average at pressing, in it. Like, but I think the wide players like Gordon and Murphy, especially last year, really did help him. And then like
they really did all the pressing for him.
Yeah, the midfield.
And I'm not gonna lie, He's a world-class finisher. So once everybody else wins the ball back and then gives it to him, bang, slap, top bins. Like that's what he used to do for Newcastle.
No, but I'd even go one step further. I think he's a world-class player because it's not even just about his finishing. He's link up play, everything, like the first touch. Bro, Isak is a technically gifted player. Just that because he's so unfit, he just looks.
I'm trying to think if we've ever bought a player injured and then had to wait for them to get fit in the past. Have we ever done that?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, all right, we'll leave Isak as a forward then. All right, let's talk about Ekitike. Going back to his old hunting ground. Yeah.
Respectful.
Showing the what? Yeah, very, very respectful. Showing the players again. Or sorry, the manager again, like why he should have been starting. And it's no coincidence that when he starts, we win. I just feel like he really does help the attack. Because sometimes I feel like he knows when he needs to help build up the play if things are lacking a little bit of fluidity. Like if it look like we haven't got an option, he'll go, all right, cool. Let me just drop into space and make that option, and then he'll carry on the move kind of thing. But I'm so happy that we got.
He's very, very intelligent in terms of like his link-up play for a 22-year-old
and aggressive.
22-year-old
needs to be.
Yeah.
I think with Ekitike, if we can just keep developing the raw skill that he clearly has, I think he will be one of the best forwards in the world in the next 12 to 18 months. We just keep developing him. He has got so much raw talent. It's crazy.
But do you see why I was so like in the summer, I was like, guys, we need to get him. Obviously,
I know. I see it.
I didn't know if we was gonna get Isak, and I said, and I'll be honest. This is not me even capping. I promise you, I'm being completely honest. Even I didn't expect the start that he was going to have in terms of goal scoring. I knew that he would impress people for his style of play and whatever. But the goal scoring exploits is something that I said I feel like he can work on. And if he does that, he's going to be a menace to society because the fundamentals are there. His fundamentals are so clear for everyone to see. And I keep telling people, he's like Benzema. That's the best way for me to describe him. He's like Benzema, bro. Benzema will facilitate, get involved in the move, but he also wants to finish off the move at the same time as well. Do you get what I'm saying? He'll follow play. He doesn't just stay static. Like if you drop deep, he plays the ball and then he just expects there to be like someone to finish it off. He's there as well. I'm telling you, bro. He's too cold. But yeah, sorry, I'm going on a bit of a.
I'm going 9 for him today.
I'm going 9.5.
I'm going 9.5. Big up to Alier for this comment as well. Still,
all right, bruv.
I think we should put a big hesitation on the Elise stuff.
What?
Yeah, because I think that means Salah has to go. It's a conversation for another day, but I don't see a world where Elise is.
How dare you? Exactly.
Bro, we're here having a party, bro, and man's asking about, you man got work in the morning.
No, it's like, what time you start work?
Yeah. But I'm pulling a sickie, bro.
Do you know the irony of that though is if we were all out, Cal would be the one that be like, yeah, you know what, guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I'll be like, boys, I'm going home. Like,
it will be Cal. Cal be the first.
It would be me and Matt. Like, what, another round? Then Cal be like, no, I got
Cal
work tomorrow.
No. That is so ironic as well. That's mad. But yeah, no. All right, so that's the starting lineup. Let's go through the subs. All right, let's start with. Should we try and do it in order? Actually, no, I won't bother with order. Chiesa.
Hey.
Yeah. And you know what? That bicycle kick where he nearly scored.
If that goes in.
His pressing was immensional.
I don't know if he gets an 8, you know, guys.
What?
I thought he was pressing really well. I just don't think he got enough of the ball, though.
No, but Cal, think about how like key some of his passes were. Like, for example, like the Szoboszlai goal, he was the one who made that good run in part of it. And then, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't he not a part of the Gakpo goal as well? Was he not a part of the Gakpo and the Szoboszlai goal? I'm sure he was part of the build-up during both of those goals. Am I wrong?
Not the Szoboszlai one, I don't think. I'm not 100% sure.
Because wasn't he the one who made the run out wide, and then he's the one that cut it back, no? And then Wirtz turned and then passed it to Szoboszlai, or am I misremembering?
I'm not sure. Look, for me personally, I'd have gone 7 for Chiesa. I thought it was good. I don't know if I'd give him an 8. But not because he did anything bad. I just don't think he got that much of the ball. I think he was pressing like a maniac. But I don't think he got.
You might have a point. Maybe 8 is a bit extreme, but at least like.
Well, do you know what I'm thinking about an 8 for him
maybe?
as well? My 8 is also based on the fact that I think our levels maybe slightly improved a bit when he came on. Like, you could actually tell the difference of him being on the pitch. I think it's a good indictment on a player when you can notice what they've brought to the game when they come on. But again,
sorry, a couple people in the channel saying Mo's changed his profile picture. What platform are you guys speaking about?
Because I'm trying to
that's
figure
what
out
I'm trying to look for. Like, I've not seen anything.
So, one thing I will say, the one on his Twitter is him and his kids. Is that always been like that, or was it Liverpool?
Twitter one.
Yeah, the real one I'm looking at is got 19 million followers. That's the real one. Yeah, was it always in a Liverpool shirt and he just changed it to his kids, or is it like no?
We're looking way too deep into things if we're gonna.
How is it fake? It's got 19.4 million. That's a serious fake account.
Let me see what he's put up.
He changed it. That's just what I think. I don't remember seeing he changed it to his kids. I don't remember it being his kids, you know.
Oh man. I just need one season of him and Elise at the club.
All right, this is Lewis. Oh shoot. All right, hold on. There might be something in this, you know. This is from Lewis Still. Deleted a post that said, hold on, wait, what? Hold on. Lewis Still deleted a post that said Salah was straight down the tunnel. Should have read first down the tunnel, as he did clap the fans. Not exempt from criticism, but LFC star man of the last decade deserves support, not the stick he's getting tonight. His best will be back soon. Okay, I had me worried. When he said straight down the tunnel, a deleted post, I thought he meant Salah has deleted a post or something that he lashed out. So blue tick has got what?
I'm not going to lie.
Profile's been hacked.
The picture that he's put up is such a beautiful family photo. If we're going to think that there's even a problem him doing that, then we're going too far.
Yeah,
him and his daughters jumping into the swimming pool on holiday. There's nothing wrong if that's the picture he's changed it to.
No, but I think what it is, I think because it's always been Liverpool and he's changed to that, I think people are maybe trying to put 2 and 2 together. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Is that not the biggest assumption you could ever jump?
That is so true. But I get no blue tick either. Maybe he's been but why would Salah? It's the timing. You know what?
That's actually true. Where's the blue tick gone for real?
What the? No, but that happens on Twitter though, where your blue tick is disappeared. All right, you know what?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I've seen it removed. But for real though, Salah has no blue tick.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I'm not gonna look into that though.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm waiting for the dust to settle because I feel like there's just so much going on. So, all right, cool.
Should I message him and be like, "Big man, clear up the controversy"?
Yeah, I'll probably get on the blower to Michael and the boys tomorrow, so I'll find out what's going on.
Kathy says he changed it at full time.
That quick, bro. At least shower, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. If you change your profile pic before even doing anything else, yeah, you're kind of trying to send a message, and you know people are looking for things like that. I think that's another thing as well. Salah kind of knows.
Do we truly believe that a player of his status controls his own Twitter solely as well? He might have a PR team.
No, he controls his Twitter, bro. He controls his Twitter. I can tell you that.
You don't think he's got a PR team though?
No. Salah controls his Twitter, bro.
No, I know he has control over it, as in there are things he does, but you don't also think that he's got a PR team where sometimes it's them who do it. You just think every
no,
single time
maybe at times, but like there's certain things you can tell that it's Salah. Like a lot of things he posts, like is very like
yeah, it's him. It's him. It's 100%.
You can just tell. What was the thing I was going to talk about? The flipping like social issues. That's him.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be his team. That's him. The Christmas stuff that people like to have a go at him for. That's him. Like his team.
No, I get that, but
him.
like
it's him.
I don't know.
But again, Salah's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. Like, see, when it comes to social media stuff, that time when he leaked the picture of him, Szoboszlai, Trent, and Ibu all speaking, and he screenshotted it and put it on his Instagram thing. He knows what he's very, very like. Someone said he's very, very cryptic.
Oh, I'm just saying, a beautiful family photo of him and his daughters jumping into a swimming pool is not a cause to start thinking he hates Liverpool all of a sudden.
No. You're right. But what I guess the thing is, it's been Liverpool for months. Why is it this is the first game you don't start, you look pissed off, your profile picture to change? Bro, if you'd done it yesterday, no one would have cared. You do realize that. But because it was after the game, he knows.
No, do you know what would have happened if he'd have done it yesterday?
Salah's playing mind games.
If he'd have done it yesterday, people would have said Slot told him in training he's not playing today, so he changed his profile.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you know what? Let's just see how things plan out.
You can't win when you're someone like Mo, can you? Let's be honest. You can't win, really.
He's going to start on Saturday, though, guys.
Is he?
Yeah.
Especially do you know what could,
all right, if he doesn't,
you know what could have actually happened? What could have actually happened is he got back in the changing room. His wife sent him a picture and said, like, we love you, like, can't wait till you get home. And she sent him that picture that was on her phone. He hadn't seen it yet. And he went, oh my God, what a cool photo of me and the girls. And just put it up on his...
Someone said he removed the header as well. What was the header? What was the header, though? People are saying he removed the header as well. What was the header on there? I don't know what
the header image was him lifting the Premos or I don't know actually, or the parade apparently.
Oh, parade.
Maybe something in this Semenyo thing, man.
Nah, I think that more. It's more.
We're doing a lot right now.
Yeah, let's just wait and see. As I said, he plays on Saturday. He starts the game on Saturday.
You're right. I remember. They're right. It was a parade picture with teammates. I remember. He's gotten rid of it. You know.
Like I said, if that picture, if he'd have just put up a picture of something that was very like weird, then I would maybe look into it more. But a great family photo with his daughters doesn't make me worry.
Yeah.
Fairs.
Just quickly, scorecard said Curtis Jones completed 122 passes against Frankfurt, the most by a Liverpool player in a Champions League game on record. 127 passes, 120 completed, 96% pass accuracy. He's just one of 3 midfielders to attempt 125 passes in the UEFA Champions League match. And keep 96% passing accuracy since the start of last season after Vitinha and Joshua Kimmich. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Anyways, let's move on to...
that was why I said that I think he should be sitting alongside Szoboszlai, but...
Let's speak about Mohamed Salah because he's next on the list. He's right here.
That's poor timing, I'm not going to lie.
It's perfect timing we're talking about him.
I know, but now we're about to, like, make it worse.
4. Let's just go 4 and just move on.
I gotta be honest with you, bro. I think that's generous. I think he might need to be sitting right next to Cal.
I can't believe I'm the basement image. That's
I'm gonna be honest.
All right. Can anyone give me an argument strong enough for why he shouldn't be in the basement? And then I'm all ears. I'll listen.
I think when he came on, he actually, before he tried to do that shot where he should have passed it, he was actually getting on the ball. He dribbled a few times. He was doing some good and decent link-up play. I think, for me, if you're in the basement, you'd have had to have negatively affected the game, and I don't think he did that. He was frustrating when he came on, and he should have obviously got an assist. But I think anything below a 4 is very harsh. In my opinion, he did more than Isak today in the short time he played.
I don't know, man. Matt, have you got anything to add to that to make me change my mind, or?
I'm just trying to find some.
What did we give Isak? We gave him 4.
Yeah.
Maybe we were too generous with Isak.
No, I don't think so.
Other than Salah being greedy and him just doing normal passing, like there was nothing. I don't think he done anything that was like, oh my days, Salah, like that was cold. Like, probably should have just got an assist.
Should have got an assist.
The highest you're gonna force me to go is a 1.
Really? I think it's harsh.
I'm gonna say Salah was awful.
I think when him and another player came on, we actually watched the performance get worse. And it's a massive coincidence if it isn't because of the 2 players.
I think he was awful. In fact, he was a net negative when he stepped onto the pitch, you know. Do you remember when I said if he done that in a Premier League game and it was 0-0, we will absolutely fry him, bro.
And do you remember when he was warming up on the touchline? I said, boys, I guarantee you he's going to have a moment in this 10 minutes he's getting where he's going to shoot when he should pass and he's going to fuck up a move.
Yeah,
and
I'm not trying to pile on to Salah, pause here, but we just got to rip off the Band-Aid. He was greedy. Mad greedy, and it's disrespectful, in my opinion, to Florian Wirtz, because it's not like it was if it was a hard pass or a little bit difficult, I'd be like, oh, maybe a little bit greedy, but I hear it. It was just playing out. I saw Florian Wirtz and I'm ignoring him because I want to score. And you know what makes it even worse? I'm not trying to disrespect Salah because I think Salah's the Liverpool goal or whatever. Yeah, he's a legend, right? But even if he scored, do you know something still tells me he still would have threw a strop? His demeanor was off. But remember when I said, guys, look at his face. He didn't even want. It's like he didn't want to step onto the pitch because he felt disrespected that he wasn't playing today.
But here's the thing, though, man.
I'm not here for that selfish. That's main character syndrome.
As much as we adore Mo, if you're gonna be annoyed because you've been taken out of the team just for one match, then you've got to get your head together, man. Like, I'm sorry, like you can't be throwing a strop for just one game you've been dropped. You can't. Like, there's no excuse for that. There's honestly no excuse.
This is a culmination of being spoiled over the years, though, because Klopp spoiled him and Slot spoiled him since he's been here. Mane was the same, boys. Mane did the same. These men were spoiled. Henderson did the same. Spoiled.
But you know what made it worse, though? You see, there was a bit where Szoboszlai could have scored. He felt bad for Mo. And because they normally defer to Mo like last year, they went. You notice when Mo wasn't there was no deferring because he's not even there. You don't even have to think about what Mo's doing. Yeah. They were playing naturally, organically. Even though
Matt, there was a moment when they did defer to him. Don't you remember where Gakpo was making a run, I think, and then he passed it to Salah instead. No, someone was and it was like, why did you pass to Mo for?
No. That's what I'm saying. So before Mo was on the pitch, everyone's playing organically, bro. Even Florian Wirtz doing the David Beckham 4-4-2 role, was still playing organically and naturally because he was using Fringpong as the outlet, as Fringpong to overlap. Bro, when Salah came onto the pitch, you felt kind of like a shift in how we were playing. I just noticed straight away when Salah's on the pitch, we started giving Salah the ball. And I understand it because you want him to succeed. You want him to get his confidence back and make Salah feel great again. But the problem is, I don't know what's going on with Salah and I don't want to speculate because there's a few things. So I won't say what I think it is, but I just know Salah's not right. And I feel like when he steps into the pitch, we actually, in my honest opinion, didn't look as fluid playing football. In my opinion, I didn't feel like we looked as good. That's me being honest.
I agree with that.
So yeah. What did we give Salah again? I don't even know what we gave him.
Awful is the highest I'm going.
I'll put him awful. Let's just move on from Salah. McAllister.
Put him right next to Mo.
Yeah. I'd have put Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I can say. I can't really defend it.
Do you remember there was a point where we were watching and Matt was like, just watch McAllister, watch McAllister. And he was either standing still or just chasing shadows.
Yeah,
there's something wrong with him, man. He's not. I don't know what's going on, but he's not switched in. He's not tuned in. He's not. You know what it's like? It's like he's in the game, but he's not actually there mentally. Like he's physically in the game, but he's not mentally in the game. It's weird. I don't know what is going on with Mac, but he is awful at the moment.
It worries me, McAllister, because I'm just looking from a statistical point of view. No ground duels even attempted. No aerial duels even attempted. He made no tackles, no interceptions, no clearances. And I know he's on the pitch for 16 minutes, but he just didn't do anything. Dribbles, he had 7 touches. He lost the ball once. Passing wasn't too good. Passing was actually pretty good, to be fair. Overall, it was 6 out of 7, so it's 86%. And in the opposition half, it was 80%, 4 out of 5. But I'll be honest, guys, McAllister is, I don't know. I just think he's been space jammed.
And do you know what? Another thing that we could, I know he's only 25, yeah. But if you look how much he's been rinsed in the last 3 or 4 years, it actually could literally just be like he's just played too much football. Regardless of how young you are, if you've been rinsed, Brighton rinsed him, Argentina rinsed him, Klopp rinsed him, and then Slot rinsed him. Like, he has played so much football in the last 3 or 4 years.
He's going to be 27 in December, by the way.
Is he? I thought he was 25.
I didn't even realize he was about to turn 27. He's going to be 27.
He has played so much football in the last 3 or 4 years. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's got a little something to do with it. Plus, on top of that, he was injured, didn't get a real preseason. I think there's just a multitude of factors. And again, one of the closest players to Jota, not trying to make excuses, but Salah and McAllister, 2 of the closest players to Jota. Ibu, another one. And they're some of the players who we've been very iffy about their performances this season.
But Ibu's problem this season is that one game like today, he's a 9.5. The next game, he's a 3.
So he has not consistency.
Yeah, of course.
Whereas
but I'm not going to lie, bro. Sometimes if you're grieving, that can happen. You can have good days and bad days.
No,
but you never know.
I'm saying McAllister and Salah haven't had a good game this season.
Yeah, that's true.
Mo against
Salah against Atletico in the first half was brilliant.
But that's it.
Yeah.
One game, one half of the game.
Chat, is this true? No, this is not true. I believe he's been hacked. Apparently, and again, I don't know. Salah's unfollowed Liverpool on Twitter.
He's been hacked then.
He must have been hacked.
He's been hacked. No, he's been hacked. There's no way that he would even be that.
Chat, be real. Is it actually true? Be real. Because I know some of you like to.
He would never be that petty publicly. That he's been hacked, man.
100% he's been hacked. Salah would never unfollow Liverpool. He's been
that is so petty. It's unbelievable.
The fact that his blue tick has gone as well. I unfollowed Salah, you know. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is check. Oh my days. Let me. All right, can you?
I'm looking at it now to see, and like at the moment, Liverpool ain't in there.
People are saying it's true.
No, you know what? He has unfollowed Liverpool. If like they're not in his following. Anyway.
Is this on Twitter, Drift? Are you seen this?
Yeah, it's on Twitter, bro. He's not following Liverpool on Twitter. I'm literally scrolling.
I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real. He's actually true.
He's been no. It's true that the Mo Salah account that we all follow isn't following Liverpool.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
He still is following them on Instagram though, so maybe he has been hacked on.
I reckon he's been. Salah is way too professional to be that petty.
Yeah,
get dropped for one game and then flipping. Nah, come on, man. We're talking about Mo.
What the hell is going on?
He's an exemplary professional. Like, come on, man. And where's his blue tick gone for real?
His blue tick ain't there, fam. It's just not there.
So hold on. Does everybody actually to the people who are saying you guys are doing the copium? You lot actually think that Mo Salah is actually done with Liverpool? That he's unfollowed them, changed his fit? Come on, guys.
You think he's that much in his feeling? Do you know? I'll be honest with you. The only this can only be true in my opinion is if he's had a massive bust up with Slot, which I don't even think is true.
But would he even blame Liverpool for a bust up with Slot?
And I don't even. But then again, Salah. Here's the thing. I don't think Salah's petty. I actually don't. But I think he's cryptic though. So if this is true, it's just him being cryptic. But I don't think it is. I think he's been hacked. It has to be. He has to be hacked. Surely.
Let's just see how it plays out, man.
Yeah. All right. Keep us posted though, guys. Connor invert Bradley. I will say this about Connor Bradley. All jokes aside, he made the best challenge of the whole game, and that was when we could have went down 2-1, and he made that insane slide challenge. And I went on record and said, only Connor Bradley makes that challenge. I don't think Fringpong makes that challenge for some reason. I don't know why. I can see Fringpong maybe putting out a lazy leg or something. Connor Bradley made sure that you know what I mean? He even could have got sold, but he fully committed. You see, Connor Bradley, I'll be real, he grew into the game. He started off inverting, which again, this whole Connor Bradley inverting thing is mad, you know, and it has to be instruction. But
it's definitely instruction based on the first 15 minutes. Fringpong was being an orthodox fullback, getting up and down, and then Bradley came. Do you know what? We paid attention to Bradley quite a bit today during the watch along, and I think you both agreed. He just seems very overzealous and trying too hard, and like he's just putting his all into everything, even his passing. That he's pinging balls to like fizzing it in, and it's like, bro, take some of the power out of that pass, bro. Like, what the fuck? No, I just think he's just a young player who's hearing the talk, feeling the pressure a bit, and he's just a bit overzealous at the moment. But he still has some really good moments in the game, and I think overall, I'm going to give him a 7. I still think he had a good game.
He scuffed the header, in my opinion. Could have done better. However,
he's got to score that in it, really.
But he did make it. He made that shot in it where the goalkeeper pushed it onto the post. I think. That rifle shot. I'd say 7 for Connor Bradley. You know.
Yeah, 7. I'm going to go 7. I still think he had a good game.
Yeah, I think 7's fair for Connor Bradley. You know? And Joey G's the last one, and then obviously the manager. So yeah, Joey G. We'll see him, Joey G, guys.
I'll go 7.
Was he on long enough to judge?
Yeah.
Gomez came on for 15 minutes. For
some nice passes and interceptions.
7. 7. I'm cool with a 7 for him.
Yeah, I think Gomez was 7 as well.
I always get a little bit of extra joy when Joey gets game time. So
come on.
A lot of people are saying play Joey at right back, and I actually understand why. But we can't have no centre backs on the bench.
Not until we buy Schlotterbeck.
Like if we had Gahey and Leone, bless him, hadn't got that injury, I'll be all for Joey playing right back. But not in the current situation. It'll be madness. Yeah. It'll be madness. In fact, if we had Gahey and a fit Leone, there's a part of me that before Robbo's performance today would have even said put Joey back at left back.
Yeah. That's the beauty of having 5 centre backs, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I hear it. All right, then what we're saying for the manager, Arnie Slot.
I'm gonna go 7 for Slot. Made some bold changes, but I also have to keep it a buck as well. I think Jamrock said this. The first goal came from a beautiful Robbo pass, and the other 2 goals in the first half came from set pieces. Not taking anything away from him, but still a few things that concern me a little bit.
If this is true, that's hilarious.
No, that's mad if that's the truth.
If he actually, that's mad. And he's got a crazy sense of humor to be able to laugh that off as well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm going to go with an 8 for Slot today. I thought the majority... I'll go back to the very beginning of this video, an hour and 40 minutes ago, and Matt very rightly said, if we crash it on Slot whenever Liverpool lose a game, we can't be ignorant and then not giving the praise for us winning a game convincingly. And that's a very true point. Because if it's his fault when we lose, then it has to also be his fault while we win. So
right.
I'm going to go for an 8. And all round, I just think the performance today was just a really enjoyable game to watch. I don't think the tactics were crazy today. And even though there were some signs, you're not going to be able to get rid of all the bad habits just in one match, right? That's impossible. Yeah. So I think today was a very good positive sign. I love the fact he gave Chiesa a whole 45 minutes. I like the fact that he was bold and he went with Chiesa, he went with Isak and Ekitike. Yeah, I just give him an 8. I like today. I like what he did today, and I like the performance. So I'll give him an 8.
I ain't got an issue with that.
Yeah, I'd give him an 8. I think the formation change, even though I didn't agree with it at the time, definitely helped. I think 4-4-2 made us a bit more defensively stable. I think the changes that he made sense. He actually played players on merit, like Curtis Jones and Fringpong at the time, even Ekitike, and he was bold. He dropped Mohamed Salah, and that's something that I said I didn't want him to. I wanted him to do, sorry, and that was be bold. Drop players who aren't playing well. And stick to your morals and play players that you think are really going to affect the game. Don't just play players that you think just on because of merit and what they've done, they deserve to play. No, because we are Liverpool and we've seen it. When you lose 4 games in a row, you can't do stuff like that. So I don't
want to drag the show out, and I'm not just saying this for the sake of it. Was Salah dropped or rotated?
I think he was dropped. Did you not see his face?
I think he was rotated.
Bro,
no, but Salah's like that whenever he don't start. I think he was rotated.
No. There's something that I saw in Salah that he was dropped. He was dropped, in my opinion.
I think if Salah starts at the weekend, to me that suggests he's rotated.
Cal, I was just gonna say, I'll give you your answer at 6 p.m. on Saturday. That's when I'll give you your answer.
Just of what I think and saw. I'm just going to go with I think he was dropped, but it remains to be seen. We'll find out. But remember, you can still be dropped for one game and then be recalled. That's the thing. It's not about rotation.
End is calling me. I've definitely said something to wind him up. One second.
You know what I'm saying?
End?
So, I reckon Ends is angry we gave Slot a high rating.
Oh, yeah, for real. Because he's slot out.
He's slot out.
Until, what did he say? Till November or something
and
like
Matt,
that.
I'll ask you again like I did during the watch along. Is there a possibility that Mo coming on for that cameo and being poor, not silver lining in terms of Slot might have been thinking, I give you some minutes in your legs, you're playing at Brentford, and then he comes on and he's poor, and it might make Slot go, actually, do you know, I'm gonna leave you out of Brentford as well, which most of us think would be the right decision.
It'll be the right decision to keep him on the bench. I'll be honest with you. Only use him.
So could that 15 minutes today, when people are saying maybe Rio should have played instead, it could be like a silver lining of like, well, he proved he should still be on a bench, and now we might have a better performance against Brentford because of it.
Salah's performance when he stepped into the pitch was bad, bro. And him being greedy just made it worse. Listen,
is he mad at us for giving Slot a high rating?
No, he's upset with me for what I said about Salah.
Oh,
okay. He said I triggered him twice. He said that don't make him unfollow us. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Listen, I don't know what's going on with Salah. I just know that the manager, like I said, was bold today. No pun intended. He done what? Who's that? Is that flipping McAllister? He was awful. The manager can get moved to very good. That's it. So Slot gets an 8, in my opinion. So we keep it moving. I think that's the player ratings, guys. That's the player ratings.
Let's hit these supers and then.
You know what? I know obviously we did the player ratings for him already, but big up Mamadashvili as well, because I'm not gonna lie, Alisson, that's big boots to fill. And the games he's played, he's actually been very good. So shout out Mamadashvili as
This is his best game, in my opinion.
Nafisa said, Drifty said, give me Semenyo and Alvarez, Belabor Wharton. Hashtag Swifty Drifty, hashtag stripper money jokes. Goes on to say, tell Dean he can't wear sunglasses, only lab goggles. He didn't hashtag believe and have hope and faith. Facts. You can tell Dean, no, I don't want to get on the wrong side of Dean after what happened. Ali A says, Cal, you missing Semenyo. No, I caught the Semenyo news, bro. Don't worry. Microwave Palmer says, Jones did what we all knew he can provide to this system, but Sobo, brother, different systems and still shining. This guy's the heart of our midfield. That's a fact.
He might be the heartbeat of our team at the moment.
Yeah, shout out to Ben Washbrook. The red guy 8 says Chiesa last year had no preseason, was unfit and hardly played. This year he seems fit and playing well. Maybe we need to do the same for Isak.
Oh, guys, don't give up on Isak. This is don't worry.
No, not in the sense of like maybe we just need to limit his minutes a little bit just to get him through the season and then really go from next season. But
I've just seen the screenshot of Salah and where Verts is. I'm not even trying to add.
Yeah, there is dark,
bro.
It's dark.
Do you know what? Because I know certain people watch this show. I'm not even trying to add insult to injury, but Salah or any Liverpool boys, if you're watching, we still think Salah the greatest. I don't know what's going on with the profile pic because that's been verified, by the way. I've just found out something. That is actually true. He has changed it, by the way. He actually has. I'm just letting you guys know he changed it.
I just told you, look, my man sat down in the change room and saw a beautiful family photo his wife sent him, and he thought, you know what, I'm gonna put that up.
I'm just letting you guys know that.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he got a message from his daughter and was like, Daddy, like, you never put us up. How come you never put us up? So he thought, you know what, girls? You're right.
I've never seen more of an opportunity to pass to someone for an open goal. It's actually mad. But
is it the type of thing that'll get you rushed at 5-a-side?
100%.
Should I show the picture?
Before you get to your car as well.
But you know what? He's been hacked. I'm just to see it. He's been hacked. Because you know what? I'm not trying to. Surely Liverpool fans didn't say so much to the point where straight after the game or something that he feels that way. So that's what. Yeah, I don't know.
Microwave Palmer, Sobo doing more than Valverde was being gassed up for last season, but you don't got the PR team. I'm gonna go early and say it out loud. Sobo the better player. Ooh. Valverde 6 still.
I don't think it's an outlandish statement.
Valverde's
been doing it for a minute though.
Yeah.
Like saying his first.
Szoboszlai's 18 months or 16 months of balling out.
But Valverde been doing it for about 3 years, blood. 4 years. He been cold from day.
Yeah.
But if you take away the one bad year Szoboszlai had at Liverpool, which was a shocking year, the 2 years before that at Leipzig, he was balling out as well.
I know, but everyone knows.
I'm just saying, it ain't as crazy of a shout as you think. I remember when everybody thought it was crazy when I said certain things about certain players, and now a lot of people are like, wasn't that bad of a take. So
bro, I'm not saying he can't become better. I'm just saying right now, I wouldn't.
I think, yeah, Valverde is still better.
I do think they're actually kind of different in terms of the way they play. So the comparison's a little bit tough, but yeah.
Sean, he says Aquilani injured, had to wait until November. I remember that. Mickey Styles says Mo may have to go Saudi for that Saudi money. It's time. Let's calm. Let's see what happens. Keanu says Salah
we also can't keep assuming he's going to go Saudi. Salah doesn't want to go and play in a lower level yet. I'm telling you.
Keanu, Salah changed it because I sold him on FPL. Football Bloods TV says from Slut out to Salah out now. Crazy in the chats. Regardless, he's a legend. He's done everything for the club. Matt, are you fine from the weekend, bro? Love you guys. Maybe a collab soon. I'm more than happy to collab, bro. More than happy.
We can collab, bro. 100%, man.
And what happened at the weekend, Matt? Just being angry about the loss.
Yeah. And he was, and the thing is, he wasn't even being rude about it. He was, like I said, he was being respectful.
I was there, yeah, and you were like, "No, stop being nice to me, bro. Yeah, I just want to crash out.
I want to fight you right now. Why are you being nice for? I want to fight you."
Yeah, I remember.
Like, you know what I mean?
Says, why we treated Salah like a Make-A-Wish kid? I wouldn't go that far. Darwin says, reason Salah's verification badge is not showing is because he changed his profile pic. It should reappear after re-verification. That's true. Vici says, apparently Isak has a groin injury. Keep in mind that a groin injury is what made Naby look like he was running in sand and retired Thiago. Shake my head. Oh,
groins are one of the worst injuries to get though as a footballer.
He'll be fine, man. He has to be.
He will be. What?
He has to be. West Coast LFC LA says, I think Salah liked playing with Nunes because he was more of a focal point, and now he's not. He hates it. Time to go Saudi. I don't know. AJ Knows Ball says, big up Kopish. Matt crashing out was jokes. Hashtag EAFC. You had a crash out recently, Matt.
I crash out every day on my streams. Ain't nothing new. They know me by now. When things don't go my way, I'll just get pissed off, bro. I just get mad. I swear, bro.
Darth Callum says Cal Curse is coming like affordable housing scam. Mad. Wow.
That is crazy.
Wow. Cool.
Man said everyone invested their 20 bags, got fuck all back, bro.
Oh, that's dark.
Oh, bro, that's mad. That's mad. Nah, this picture though with Salah, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's just wait and see how it plays out, man.
If you're Florian Wirtz, I know he's calling Fringpong.
Yeah.
And they're speaking German.
Yeah. They're speaking German in front of Salah.
I know Wirtz is cussing bad words.
Because you know Wirtz is a guy that would have passed that ball.
Bro, if you see... Should I just show the picture?
Yeah.
We have to.
France, it says, be real, would you swap slot for Jurgen Klopp after the interview? Not for me, no.
No. Let Klopp have his break, bro.
Everyone
maybe down the line, maybe, but let him chill. Let him chill.
Everyone knows who the next manager is after Slot, man.
Sorry, guys. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. My AVG antivirus. My AVG antivirus just come up and said PC needs to restart, and it's given me an option. It says in 15 minutes, in an hour, tomorrow, or next century.
Oh yeah. AVG do little quirky things like that.
Next century, you know.
Yeah.
No, they got mad. Nah, guys, he doesn't even look at Wirtz.
That's awful.
If I'm Wirtz, I'm punching him up, you know.
Do you know? No, Matt. Do you know what makes that picture
allegedly
even worse? If I'd never watched the game and wasn't paying full attention to the actual, I would think that Salah is. You were showing me he's just about to pass the ball with his right foot. That's what I would think if you just brought that up quickly. That is mad.
Salah is still a legend. He's still one of Liverpool's greatest ever players. But this here just makes me scandalous. Yeah, if you're Florian Wirtz.
Do you know the thing that's actually really upsetting as well? Is that when he tried to have that shot after he done this, which means he should have already learnt his lesson.
You mean the one where he cuts inside and tries to put it in the far corner?
After how many times he did that against Man United, you would think he would have learned it to like, all right, give it a break for a minute, innit? Man tried to do the same thing.
But how can someone who done so much for us last year all of a sudden like not be the villain, but like be one of the reasons as to maybe why teams are exploiting that right-hand side? Like, it's so mad how like things can change in football because like, bro, he's still the guy, but this season he's just
We're
nothing
talking about a man who got 18
Salah.
assists last year, you know.
And should have
got 27 Premier League goals. 27.
No, but from this point of view, I'm saying last season he passes that.
I just don't understand what's happening.
He got 18 assists last season.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still want Salah to succeed. I don't want him to go nowhere. I'm not doing this whole society thing. No. All I'm saying is he just needs to sort out his mentality because maybe something's not right and we don't know what it is and no one knows. So because last year Salah gives that as an assist. You do realize that because that would have been Diaz or Nunes and he played. This is what I don't understand, bro. I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna lie. The simplicity of that pass as well is what makes it really annoying, isn't it?
Like, he could have overhit the pass. Wirtz could have stretched with his left foot and still score. How about that?
Yeah,
that's how mad it is.
All he has to do is use the 6-yard box as a guideline, tap in for Florian, literally.
Oh man!
And then Florian would have got a goal and a brace, a brace of assists, and it would have been the perfect. Like, that's.
I just watched it back, hoping that you know when they screenshot is slightly like,
oh shit, what happened to me?
The screen, you know when the screenshot's like doctored a little bit. I was thinking
like with VAR where you think it just looks worse because it's a still like
nah, it's real, fam.
Yeah, watching it on video just as bad.
It's dark, innit? It's dark.
But Michael Palmer says Steph Curry of the team this season, moving more like Karim from the kebab shop. He needs to pick up the slack or move on to avoid damaging his legacy.
That is so disrespectful. You know?
MMM says disrespect for Salah is disgusting. Support him. I don't think what we're personally saying is disrespectful. I think we're being constructive, but yes, there is also disrespect, which obviously isn't needed or warranted. Boys, you got anything coming up you want to tell the people about?
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be there. I'll be square. Nottingham Forest versus Porto. Good game, man. First game for Sean Dyche.
Wolfie as well, still.
Yeah, big game, man. Very
Forest,
important game.
yeah, do you know what? Forest v Porto, that'll be a good game.
Be there or be square, man. Hopefully it'll be good, man. On my channel, on my big up channel, guys. So yeah, join me for that one. I actually think it's just going to be a very good contested game. I think Porto Forest has just got all the minerals to be a great game to watch. So yeah, man, join me for that one.
I don't think I did anything on big up tomorrow. I might do most likely some FIFA stuff tomorrow. So stay tuned. I was gonna do some tonight,
I need to check out one of these streams because people keep saying you're crashing out. So I'm actually like,
yeah, I crash out, I win games. Bro, it's part of the FIFA journey, bro. It's tough.
Straight after this show, me, Jay, and Luke are going to go live for a little bit regarding MMA, UFC. So check that out. Also, hopefully have the LFC in Focus show in the morning. Then
my days. Yeah. That's tomorrow. 11?
Yeah.
12?
Then
11? Yeah.
Potentially a preview tomorrow at some point. Basically, guys, switch on the notification bell. You'll be notified when we go live.
Busy.
Just
because tomorrow LSE show is Jamie Mont's
ends.
Yeah.
And then Jamie showing the evening vibes with Kopish.
Yeah.
Got to arrange to see if we're going on KG's channel tomorrow as well. I'll be on Dan Potts' channel and Halftime Hooks as well. And I'll have an MMA show at some point tomorrow as well. Busy guys.
Oh yeah, Owen, Rivals.
Oh yeah, shit. So I'm on
Flip.
Judge Mo tomorrow as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Judge Mo tomorrow. Yeah, busy day tomorrow. Shit.
Busy.
Yeah, I've ordered, you know. Matt's like a big baby at times. I can't lie.
And
be one of your own. Be one of your own.
Salah needs LFC more than we need him. I disagree with that. I think it's a mutually beneficial relationship with Salah. I'm not gonna lie. Mantis, what's the knock-on effect? Does Verts think, nah, bun you, I'm shooting, you don't pass me? I don't think after one time, but if it continues, then yes.
It becomes a problem still.
And it won't just be Verts either, it'll be others who do it as well.
Yeah, here's the thing. You see all them kind of like them up and coming man in it where like they don't have you see like Fringpong and Verts and them boy there and Ekitike and them man will tell him about himself.
Yeah, they'll just stop passing to him. So
yeah, and it'll get kind of dark.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
but look, people, we're speaking about Salah. We've just won a game of football 5-1. Amazing stuff. People, smash the like button if you haven't already. Over 1,000 of you here for the whole show, people. Make sure you smash the like button. And until we see you later on today, thanks for watching and listening. Liverpool are back, hopefully. And big up to yourselves. Big up to everyone in the chat. Stay safe, stay blessed with Kopish and right. Yes, Saeed. The assists do count, bro. Yes, Saeed. They count, bro.
Of course they do, bro.
Aha, they count, bro.
And we're back as well, Saeed. Remember, I told you.
We're back.
Actually, I shouldn't have said that.
And congrats to Saeed to get to 200k subs.
Big him up each and every time.
Yeah. Big up, Saeed.
He fully deserves it, man. One of the best out there, even though he's a rival. Big him up each and every time.
So, people, thank you all for watching and listening. Stay safe, stay blessed. With Kopish, right, people. Take care.
Peace.